see him right there standing on the bump. I wasn't walking up to the glass. He's standing up on the bump like this. Hey,
I was talking loud like that, goddamn, cause this one.
Scrap my neck. Anytime something happened, he could put them Air Force Ones on, high tops on, and they ain't going to do that. He just kept his shower shoes on. He's standing on the back. Now at the front of the dome, we had about 6 or 7 GDs. They standing.
I had any type of accent like that. Shit, I've been on one that well, though. They wouldn't even want to be at the house.
They know me. I done had
be what Pop said.
About EJ already, bro. So I have these dudes, they know me. So I walk up to the window. I'm trying to get EJ attention. So I'm banging on the window. Boom, 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 boom. I'm talking loud as ever. So all of them now, that got their attention. They look at me. When they look at me, they already know. Now one of their own and smack EJ. I call EJ across the face, bro. So now I'm happy. They see me beating at the window, calling him, because I'm outside them talking. I'm like, yo, come here. That's y'all saw there, someone. They met my boxing and face. Yo, come on, pencil. So he was looking at me, and he looking at them. He was so scared of them that he didn't want to come up there to the door and talk to me. So now they're looking at me crazy. It's the window separating us. So now all of them, they come out the circle, they looking at me. I'm looking at them like, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I was young and I was stupid. I was bored. I've been thinking about all the stupid stuff I used to do, bro. Bro, I thank God every day blessing me and not letting nothing happen to me because I made some poor and stupid decisions. I tell y'all that, bro. Y'all might see it might be entertaining to y'all, but when I look back at it, I was being really stupid. So while they looking at me, I'm talking trash to them. So while I'm talking trash to them, with my partner, Savannah Mike pulled up on me. He's like, yo, he's like, you got your tool on you? I said, hell no, man, I'm finna go play soccer. He's like, bro, I'm finna try to jump him. Mind you, Savannah Mike, he had been in level 5. Savannah Mike been locked up in a long time. I only been locked up in 3 years, like 3.5 years at this time, bro. I don't know nothing about chain gang like that. I just know about fighting dudes, beating them up, and now witch works. I got a witch. I don't know how.
Bellamy. Bellamy.
You know how people was thinking about people who jump this, but I mean, I done seen dudes got jumped, but I was stunned that. Let me just put it like that. But Savannah Mike, he seen the whole play, and he put him up what it was. So he was telling me like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You need to go get your tool, bro. So I'm like, I ain't gonna grab it. So he's like, bro, I'm in my box, lift my towel up, and grab my tool. He had his tool up under there. Now Savannah Mike, he was a calm, cool, collective guy, bro. He was an age for one of the counselors at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So he was a smooth cat, bro.
She gonna wash your hair tonight.
Yeah, we used to work out together, chop it up together. He was a very cool dude.
Oh, okay.
Theater too. At the same time, he taught us a lot about chain gang, bro, because he had been from level 5 and got a security drop to come to medium security. So he was putting us in the game about a lot of stuff. So he told me that I go into the dome. I go to my bunk, grab my tool. I walk up to his bunk. Now I had a bunk against the wall. He had a bunk out in the open, but he had a towel on top of his box that he had a long ice pick up on it, bro. Wrapped up real smooth. I'm like, okay, this dude had the stuff like right there in your sight. If you couldn't find it if you know it was there. The towel was placed neatly. He had his books on top of his boxes. So like I said, he told me the wall. Got it. Something. I go outside in the area now. He's like, bro, come on. We go out to the yard. I go out to the yard now. It's 3 sections of the yard. You got an entrance in front of the H building. You got an entrance in front of where I building, and I was got an entrance in front of the J building. Now when they run yard on this side, they run all 3 of these buildings on the east side. They run J building, they run I building, and they run H building. Me, directly in front of the yard is where the soccer field is and the track that you walk around on. In front of the J building, it's like a couple basketball courts. In front of the H building, where most of everybody be at. They got a lot of basketball courts over there. They got the workout area, the cage thing workout areas. Most people don't go there. But once you enter the yard, you can pretty much branch out wherever you want to go to. So I go straight out to the soccer field. I go out there to the soccer field. You know, the Hispanics over there, they get ready to play. They tell me who they want on the team. But I go out there, and Savannah might walk with me the whole time. At one point, I thought he just went to go do what he's doing. When I turn around, he's like, yeah, Dirty, I'm right here. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, well, you know, I'm always going to try to jump you. That's what he told me again. I was like, I already know. But like I said, I was being stupid at the time. So I was like, man, I don't care. Now, when I stood up on the soccer field, I'm looking at J building. And I building where I just came out of. Mind you, the officer had just popped 2 doors. She had popped A and D. So there was B and C that to come out. That's how they would do it. Just let some people out and just let some. They don't let everybody out at the same time. Now, B and C of them pop, but I was already in the yard. I'm looking directly at the door that's coming out, and I just came out of. When I looked, all those GD dudes that were standing in the dorm that I was beating on the window, when they was having a little round talk, all of them dudes came
Job
out there.
done. Rewarding work, right? We're just spreading little buds of joy.
Everybody knows me. I'm always the only black dude on the soccer field with a whole bunch of Hispanic. I'm talking about running all over the place. Oh my God! Oh my God! Everybody know me, bro. That's what everybody know me for. They know me for fighting, training, or whatever, and always playing soccer. I'll be the only black guy on the soccer field, bro. The only one. So the incident was looking on the soccer field. I see all the dudes standing like this. I go, there they go. Now he's standing up right beside me. I'm standing up on the yard. I start fixing where they're coming from. I'm watching these guys walking straight to me, bro. There's 6 of them walking straight to me. I know all 6 of them. They walking to me, so I stood up on the yard. Savannah Mike right next to me. I got a tool in my hand. Bro got his tool in his hand. So they come up the yard. They're like, man, what's up? I said, bro, the white dude, he was the first one. DG, he was the first one that walked up. He's like, man, Jamaica, I'll beat your ass. I said, beat who? I said, you talking to me? He said, yeah, I'm talking to you. I said, man, you ain't gonna beat that. So while I'm saying that, I'm watching all these guys, bro. Guess what? 2 of them starting like they trying to circle me. 2 in that way, 2 in that way. So by the time I'm going like this, I got 2 in my hand. I'm like, man, what you got going on here? I try to jump something. Mind you, Savannah bite. At this time, Savannah bite. He got his back turned to me. You know what I'm saying? Bro out there riding with me, bro. He out here, I'm on the BS with me. Who really was on the BS because I'm defending myself. But we were just out there because he's got nothing. And that's how it is when you're changing and you got partners. But if y'all kick it every day, bro, your partner give you something, we'll pretty much be in there too, bro. That's how it is. That's how me and this guy was, bro. So you had a white dude, he talking trash. So it was another dude out there named Bear from Columbus. You know what I'm saying? So I see him search out there, man, what y'all trying to jump? So me, I'm right this time, bro, I'm fully active, bro. I'm at my prime, I'm fully athletic, I'm bouncing off the walls like a tennis ball. That's how I work. So I'm really agile, young, and I'm stupid too, bro. It's a bad combination. So I'm looking at all these dudes, this white dude, he's still talking trash. So I'm mad about him talking trash. He's talking him beat my ass. So I'm like, bro, I really want to fight this man so bad. So now you have the G guys. I know him for being on this side of the compound. A lot of guys show me respect. You know what I'm saying? Like this man, he walks with a limp. He's coming like an old cat. So he walking with a limp coming across the yard. So he coming over there. So he's like, hey man, you didn't listen what's going on? I said, listen for what? You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, shut the F up and listen. I said, shut the F up for who? I said, not for you. I'm looking at this dude like he's crazy, bro. But guess what? This man only got 1 good leg. Mind you, you got 5, you got 6 guys around you that are probably willing to do anything for you. Bro, your leg don't even work good. How you gonna tell me to shut the F up and listen? Man, listen here, that's why I don't get involved with that gang stuff and that organization stuff. Because I don't be with that BS, bro. I said, who you talking to? I said, you ain't talking to me. So that's why he was like, man, you need to listen. By the time he said that, all I seen was Hispanics coming from every direction, bro. They came over there, bro. Then people was like, hey, Amika, you good with it? So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good. So some of them was like, hey, Amika, get a 1-on-1. Ain't no jumping, homie. Ain't no jumping. 1-on-1 with Amika. That's all they kept saying, bro. So now you got the GDs right here and the Hispanics right here. Well, you know me, I don't want to cause them a problem with everybody. So I'm telling the Hispanics, I'm like, y'all chill. I'm good. So that's when the elder GD dude that was telling me to shut the F up. He's like, man, everything good. everything good. So this same white dude, DG, bro, he there talking trash. Why all this stuff going on, bro? EJ's nowhere in the yard. He's staying in the dorm. That's where he was the whole time. He was nowhere in the yard, bro. Now some of these GD dudes, they pissed. They wanted to beat my ass so bad, bro. They wanted to stomp all over me. But guess what? They ain't had a chance. Of course, they could have just popped it off on me, but they know I had a tool in my hand. Come at me at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? And I am upon the span of mic. Yeah, we probably would have got jumped on. We probably would have got down bad. But one thing about it, I would have created an hour of damage, and they knew I was solid. They knew I was going to go. So when I didn't pull up talking all that smack, I'm bucking. But I was being stupid at the same time. But like I said, I thank God, because anything could happen to me at that time, bro. You can't be bullheaded and you can't be stupid in certain situations. I look back at my situations going on, man, I was doing too much.
For the whopping price of $0 in monthly fees, Chime will spot up to $200 between each paycheck. You can decline.
Like I said, the Hispanics pulled up. And that's when everybody kind of dispersed because we started having officers looking. When they see everybody moving up like that, they coming over. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Why is everybody grouped up like that? So we look at this first. I'm like, I'm gonna go face up. Savannah like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But then I'm like, damn, you know, bro, civilian too. Even though he got the Savannah people rocking with him, he good. But I'm like, damn, I done drag this man into my whole nonsense that I got going on. Because I'm trying to help this dude EJ out. But he done got smacked by this white dude DG. That's where he was just a stupid GD. Yeah, he was just a stupid GD. Man, this man was talking so crazy to me on the yard, bro. That man pissed me off so bad at that whole situation. In my mind, I'm like,
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
because he was just.
Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
He was certain that he could beat me up, bro. And anybody that could certainly beat me up, you have to show me. Yeah, it's pretty much a challenge, bro. You will have to show me, because I know what I could do. You will have to show me what you could do. If I lose, so be it. I'm not made out of steel. I could lose. I done lost fights before. Bro. So anyways, bro, everybody dispersed. I'm gonna be playing soccer. After the yard, I go back in. Everybody was talking about it. Saying Hispanic, don't show it, bro. I was in the dorm and told me to leave EJ alone. He pulled me up. He's like, man, my God, let me holler at you, homie. So I go over there and talking to him or whatever, man. He was telling me, he's like, man, you need to leave this fool alone. This fool is problem. I'm telling you, my God. He's like, hey, mess with you, homie, but this fool right here, you don't mess with him, fool. You don't mess with him. He not your brother. They were telling me, they was like, man, he not your brother. They was like pretty much telling me, like, you keep sticking your neck out there for him, and he just keep digging himself in a deeper hole with these people because he's scared. Because he's scared of these folks, he keep digging himself. So now when this happened, bro, I remember we went in after I finished talking with you, and they come with child call. When they come with child call, I'm still out there in the wall. I'm going to child, bro. So when I'm going to child, guess what I see? I see EJ walking with some of the same dudes, bro, that was out there to jump me. Him and some of the same ones was walking to the child hall, bro. And me and Savannah Mike Savannah Mike was like, look, I'm stepping with you, bro. So I'm like, shit, all right, let go. We stepping together. Just like how we stepping on the yard, this is how we stepping on the walk. So we going up the walk. When I'm going up the walk, I can see somebody, you know, my antennas way up. Somebody on me, my antennas all the way up. I see somebody walking up behind me. And saying Jamaica. So I'm like, man, what's up, man? It's the same old dude, OGD dude that I told you. They were telling me to shut the F up. He pulled up, he's like, man, what's up, man? I'm like, what's up? He's like, bro, everything good, man, everything good. I'm like, man, I know everything good. I don't have no problem, bro. I know everything good, bro. I was pissed off at EJ. That's what I was banging on the window. Y'all just took offense to it because y'all knew what I was mad about. I told him, I said, I'm good. So that's what he was telling me. He said, yeah, man, you know, Jam Rock in the dome with you? I said, yeah. He said, man, me and Jam Rock been to a couple chain gangs together, man. That's my brother, man. He said, man, I promise, man, everything good with you, Jamaica, man. He stretched his hands out. I dapped him up. I said, I'm good regardless. I told him, without Jam Rock, I'm a little bit honest, because guess what? I was doing my thing before Jammer even moved on this side of the compound. I just knew it was another Jamaican dude on the other side that they call Jammer. I never met him before, bro. So I don't need him to come over here and feel like he got me. No, I got me. I'm the one that got me. So that's when he was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, man. You're a good young dude, man. You're a good young dude, man. He's like, man, I'm going to best with us, bitch.
Bless us.
Like, it's so stupid or something, bro. I'm supposed to come over here and mess with y'all. The other guy just had me trying to circle me on the yard, trying to jump me, trying to down bang me, and now you telling me, you just telling me to shut the hell up, and now you trying to tell me I need to join your organization, I need to become a GD? Oh no, it don't work like that, sir. No, I said, well, I'm good, bro. He said, I'm good. He said, man, listen, man, the door always open, bro. The door is open, man. He was like, bro, you cool young dude, but hey, you stand up now. I respect that now, you stand up. Man, listen, man, I'm not no flunky by a long shot, bro. I never been a flunky, bro. Never been one of those, bro. Y'all got the same guys that circle me out there, try to jump me. Now y'all trying to group me? No, I'm not going for that, bro. I ain't one of them. I'm not stupid, bro. I'm always going to look at y'all some type of way, bro. I'm always going to keep y'all like this. I'm never going to be like this with y'all, bro. I'm not stupid. I'm not EJ. So that was Savannah fight. And Savannah, man, you go to walk and laugh. I'm like, bro, you see it, Savannah was like, bro, that's how they is, cousin. That's how they is. That's how these guys be. And when you used to tell me about situations like that, but it's me and him used to sit down and chop it up and build about stuff like that. Like I said, he was in adult scout camps already. He had been gone like 10 years already, bro. That man been doing time. He been showing me certain things. And now it's catching on.
How much of the clothes she got left?
I was catching on to certain things, bro. I see EJ in the child, bro. That man couldn't even look at me, bro. Because I'm sure all of them was back in the dome. I'm sure he knew that they tried to jump me on the yard, bro. They circled me around. Mind you, was no fist on and nothing like that, bro. But the boys were circling me, bro. If I didn't have that tool in my hand, or Savannah Mike wasn't with me, or the Hispanics and came over there and was like, hey, Mike, I gotta get one, they probably would have tried something. Yeah, they probably would have tried something, bro. And guess what? It would have popped on their yard, bro. I know I probably would have got down bad, but guess what? I would have got some of them. I would have got some of them before I get running and jumping all over the place. But they would have got me, though. They definitely would have got me. But like I said, though, bro, EJ couldn't even look me in my face in that childhood, bro. He couldn't even look me in my face, bro. He could not look me in my face because he knew he was dead wrong, bro. And he went out bad, bro. And every day after that, bro, this same white dude, DJ, the same GD dude that smacked EJ, he used to come over to my door every day after child. Because he had a homeboy from Monroe, Georgia, where he was from. He used to always come over there, bro. Every time he see me, he bugging at me. Always twisting his face up like something wrong with his face. What happened? He smelled some shit or something. It must be wrong with you, but you twisting your face up at me every day. Like, bro, come on, bro. I don't care, bro, how you is. He was out here because he had size. He was big. I don't care if he's bigger than me or not. We're going to go wherever we're going to go. We're going to scrap. We're going to throw these hands. I'm going to throw these feet. I'm going to throw these knees. I'm going to throw these elbows. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Beat you up. I promise you that. And to show you how crazy things is, bro, the whole situation calmed down and everything was pretty much smooth, bro. I never had no problem with GDs. After that, bro, with EJ about the whole situation,
We selling?
it was pretty much cool after this day, but I still have my antennas up, still keep my guard up, the all this situation, bro. And fast forward now to it's probably like 3-4 years later, I'm at State Prison. Mind you, this white dude, GD dude, he got out from Earth Band while I was still there, bro. He got out and went home. I'm at Smith State Prison, bro. And while I'm at Smith, bro, guess what I see down there? It's the same white dude with DG, bro. He down there in Smith, bro. And guess what he got on him? Yeah, he got a goofy on him. Yeah, homeboy. Yeah, the same Super GD, the same one that tried to jump me in the yard. Now he rocking a goofy. You see how I spend for this, bro? That's what I'm telling you, bro. You can't run. You can't hide, you can't escape nothing in the GDC, bro. This man done turned a Muslim, bro. This man see me, I was in the yard, bro. He deep in it. He said, Jamaica, what's up, bro? And I'm looking at him like, bro, I still got smoke with you. You told me you could beat me up. I'm still waiting for that. I'm saying, he's like, bro, that little situation we had, bro, man, it's over with, bro. It's good. But he's telling me, bro, this man calm us every now, bro. Not loud, he was turned up on the yard, somebody gonna beat my ass. This man calm as ever, bro. This man told me he done called the one, he done called the elbow. What? A nice sentence, bro. When he got back on the street, yeah, he called a nice sentence, bro, on some Rico stuff, about some GD stuff that was going on in Monroe, Georgia, bro. This man called a nice sentence. And
Bless you.
once he called a nice sentence, bro, he put the whole GD thing down. He started rocking the coffee. Now he's a Muslim, bro. You see how stuff was flipping chain in, bro? This man was telling me how he gonna put my butter, and now he a Muslim, apologizing to me for the whole situation. He really wasn't just outright apologizing, but he was telling me like, bro, he good. He was telling me he done changed his life. Now, did I believe him? Heck no, I didn't believe him, bro. But that's how everybody is when they get locked up in their face a whole bunch of time, bro. The only people that really believe in God, they ain't believe in Allah. All of that, bro. They'll get closer to their God, bro, and get closer to who they praise. That's just how it is, bro. And I told him everything was good. I never heard no grudges, bro. And I was just always on the line. I used to swear to go on the wall every time after that. But I ain't had no smoke with him, bro. Everything was all good. That's what in the past, bro. And that's what happened, bro. I said, bro, I used to make poor, bad decision, emotional decision. And one thing y'all cannot do in life, bro, is be emotional about certain things, but you know.
They going to Jessa anyway.
I take it this isn't a social call. Okay, I can deal with it.
Oh yeah. Oh well, a safe place. It don't matter. You know, anything like that, a safe place. Yes, I just said a safe place. You ain't had to show me. I know. Oh no, I just said a safe place. Them crowds gonna tune out. Ain't no telling how swole pumpkin pie gonna be.
Yo, really, y'all, what's the word, man? I heard everybody killing about what's going on out there, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're back again for the second one of the week, man. Thursday banger again. Let's get it. Y'all know jump down banger. Like I always tell y'all, man, there's no problem doing these videos. There's no problem putting out this great content. As long as y'all can promise me y'all gonna stay y'all ass out the way, man. That's what I need y'all to do. That's what you need to do. That's what you should want for yourself. That's what you should want for everybody that's around you, man. To stay their ass out the way, man. You don't want to have to goddamn see people go down, get in trouble, get going to prison, go to jail, get killed, anything. You don't want to see these things, man. Must remain clean, man, and get away from these situations, man. And that's by staying your ass out the way, man. Avoid some of this stuff, man. I know it's a crazy world that we live in, and I know you gotta be prepared to be on point, regardless if you're staying your ass out the way or not. But at the end of the day, your chances are really low, man. You're staying out the way, man. Going to jail, man. That's why I don't want y'all, man. I don't want y'all to ever go to that crazy place I'm telling y'all about, man. Because it's a maniac world, and I don't want to see y'all in it, man. Y'all think I have fun doing this? I'm doing this because of the
Merriweather, because security is a private matter. What can I do for you?
So that's why I need
Your Merriweather Air Team is on its way.
And stay y'all ass out the way. That's what I need y'all to do. But y'all already know what it is. Can't miss one on the second one of the way.
Yeah, you gotta have a decent side clothes for shoes and clothes.
Come on, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Tell everybody we got a channel. Tell everybody we stay.
She said it was made for a handicapped person or old folk.
Get it. What you doing, man? What? I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is. And the story I got for y'all today, it's all, he didn't even know I saved his life. Crazy, man. Real talk, man. And things like this, man, y'all gotta understand, like, prison is a very violent place. It's a place where even in good spots, stuff can still get violent. Why?
because there's always going to be maniacs, no matter what level you're on. Any president changes, any prison in the world, there's always going to be lunatics. There's always going to be gangs. There's always going to be people preying on the weak. There's always going to be predators. There's always going to be those things in prison, man, because it's prison, y'all. So, with that being said, man, I'm going to take y'all to 2011 on Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville for this one right here, y'all. I'm going to take y'all to 2011, man, on Lawrenceville game, 30 building. And I can remember being in 30 building, y'all, and at the time, it was a good block. Like, the block was straight, I ain't even gonna lie. And a lot of different type of guys in there. They had gang members in there, they had the Christian dudes in there, they had some Norfolk dudes in there, they had some Newport dudes. There was a lot of people running around that pod. The pod was a great pod, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I finally got situated, and my own boys went home, and I'm just in there, just trying to figure out how to move around this compound. Like, I was loving the building I was in, man, but like, at the end of the day, man, like, I just saw that Lawrenceville was a place that you know, you really can come try to get some money. Like, you really can get some money with this compound. Like, I heard all the stories before I got to this compound about how this compound was. And the family witnessed it. Like, I'm family, like, trying to see some motion, trying to do something. Like, it was just crazy to see it. It was just crazy, like, to be in a place that officers really didn't give a damn. Like, the only way to go down is telling your damn self. Now, people snitch everywhere. People might tell you even on Lawrenceville, but I'm telling y'all, man.
Do you love me? Do you love?
In the midst of this compound, y'all gotta understand that this was a whole new set of Bloods and Crips and all type of gangs that I was around. Now, around this time, 2011, the gangs has really spread all over Virginia by now. There's waves of gangs on the street and in all the prisons. So in Lawrenceville had their fair share of gangs in there. And the majority of the gang that was in there was the Bloods. Y'all know that the Bloods were deeper than any gang always in Virginia. But around this time, I remember being in the pod with a dude named Five, man. And Five was someone that was from New York. They say he got locked up in Norfolk. But I met him late in Sussex before I got him. I had met him. And he was a cool dude then because the dude Five, he really didn't want to do nothing but just get some bread. That's all he really wanted. He was one of those gang dudes that wanted to get some bread. I'll say at this time, I'm like 28, bro, probably like 34 or 35, so he a little older than me, you know what I mean? But he was an official blood, I ain't even lie, man. Why? Because he kept those dudes in check, you know what I mean? So he was on the other side of the yard. I seen him when I was on the side when I went to San Francisco, you know what I mean? So by the time I made it to 33 pod, he's in 33 pod. So I'm seeing what's going on, you know what I mean? Bro got a cool little operation going on. The dude Five, he was one of these type of bloods that kind of actually, you know, he gonna try to get one of these females. Like that was like one of his main missions. And I don't blame him. He was from out of town. You know what I mean? Like Lawrenceville was just up for the taking of anyone that'll choose your ass. So like he was one of those dudes that made sure that he was down on his winning top. You know what I mean? You'll see him posted up. You know what I mean? He had a crazy little swag with him. He was probably about 5'10", 5'9" type of dude. You know what I mean? Used to work out. Goddamn. Used to keep himself together, you know, rock a little wave game, you know what I mean? He was straight, bro was cool, man. Bro used to be down on those women. I seen bro all the time, like I could be coming back in the pod from anywhere. Bro would see a bubble child, Mr. Holler the CO. Like, and I knew there was a matter of time before he actually gets a CO, but like you would never know what he had going on because he knew so many, like all the bloods throughout the whole compound. Y'all know Lawrenceville got two sides, the south and the north and the south side. We are on the north side. So like he knew so many dudes, like he would touch drugs, he would touch narcotics, he would have narcotics. So on the strength of that, me and him knew each other from Sussex, you know what I mean? We had a good rapport on Sussex. Now, while we in Lawrenceville, he's actually cool with a dude that was a blood guy I knew from Norfolk that was in Fortville. So once he found out that I was super damn cool with that dude, he really started trying to rock with me more. And like I didn't mind him rocking with me, y'all, because like I say, he wasn't on no kind of shit. Like dude was about that bag. He was about trying to stay clean, get that bag, and keep dudes in check. But at the same time, while we in the pod, you know what I mean? Me and bro used to do business together. Like he'll have it sometime, I'll go spend some money with him. I'll have it sometime, he'll come spend some money with me. You know what I mean? We had a great little thing going. You know what I mean? That's how I beat. Sometimes you might catch him in my cell. You know what I mean? Come do some business. You know what I mean? He was trying to get a job. That was his main thing. So I had a job at the time. So he was trying to get a jack. So once I ended up getting plugged in with him heavy, with my man, he was able to come in and he was a jack. And I knew every time he was a jack, he was definitely taking care of business. And if bro take care of business, bro would definitely play fair with the business land. You know what I mean? So I didn't mind living out for him because he was a man of his word. I didn't have to go through no crazy problems where letting him use my phone and he might not look out. I didn't have to go through that, y'all. You know what I mean? So me and bro was here. We were done cool. So the only objection I had about him, man, is that in the next part, which was a 31 part, and dudes from Florida, like, it was like, this is around the time of movement, like, dudes get 229 from buildings. Like, I'm not gonna say you get 229 all the way on the other side of the compound, which would be the south side. That was the south side, and you get called over there. But within the outside,
Hey, what's up?
40,
How can I help?
Maybe not 50, but between 30
Okay,
and 40,
going dark. You've got 1 minute.
You will see dudes from 40 building running in and out building. You will see dudes from 30 building running in and out building. You will see them everywhere. Like, it was just crazy. It was pandemonium. So he could be all his homies all over the damn place. You know what I mean? His homies used to be all over.
Did she have that B2K album, Pandemonium?
You know what I mean? Like, it's his life. It's his what he should do.
Everybody did.
You know what I mean? But
This holiday.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
Playboy. Fill your heart and start with big.
Played the fuck out of that. That was the number one to play on that CD. And that whole CD roll, man, I ain't gonna count.
And he had another dude that was from out the way, man. That was blood. That was from the town, matter of fact. These dudes was like,
Well, we all know we on the put that shit. The only one we heard on there was Mario. They was just the rest of them, just the background. They did they work, but they was the background.
Y'all know, like the younger generation, they more like they'll listen to the door. They'll listen.
Hey, did you ever collect them posters too? Hey, everybody guilty of that shit in that era, boy. Had them all on the wall. Collect. It was like it wasn't just cause you fuck with the star or whatnot. It was just a collection.
But when they all be in the car, they'll come to child for lunch. Because from lunch, you can
would it be inside the CD, the CD K.
So boom. I see them all the dudes just come over there and 229, blah blah blah. They all over the place. You know what I mean? And the dudes that used to come over there always.
Yeah, I know you're playing there heavy. Little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast. Hey, you played that big. Hey, he hit the Harlem Shake. Whatever you call it, the Harlem Shake.
You know what I mean?
It dust your shoulders off.
Around this damn area. So of course he knew the people from the street. So the dude from Lawrenceville, he ended up getting the back. He ended up getting some cigarettes at one time. Boom, he get the cigarettes, he moving around. The dude don't really rob anything.
Hey, you sure no play that basketball. That beat drop on that bit. You got down, you heard that bit. We playing basketball.
I seen that around Lawrenceville.
Yeah, I know we
I know it happens. I think that dude was chilling. He was trying to insinuate shit, like he gonna make shit hot, blah blah blah. So boom, the dude from Lawrenceville, he getting cigarettes. Goddamn, I see 5 bullets on the wood. They all in the pod. You know what I mean? But this is usual to see. They'll come in there all the way up from lunch. The lunch on which they go outside rec, and they'll come back on the yard. You get on any yard once the gate opens.
Meriwether Security Consulting. How can I help? Don't hesitate to call back.
And the dude that one of the dudes from Richmond, I was telling y'all about, wanted to train to go to the immigrants. They want to get some cigarettes. So the dude from Lawrenceville got a cigarette.
Burn them with a hot iron, fuck them with a broomstick.
At the end of the day, dudes smell weakness. That's how dudes act in prison, man. Like, you won't be able to stop that. Even though it's whack, the prayer was weak. Not saying dude from Lawrenceville was weak. But at the same time, like, I just felt like he couldn't handle it. It was too much. You know what I mean? So they talking to him. And I see the dude talking to him. They talk to him in the pod. He made a mistake when he told him to come in this room. Boom. They tell him to come in this room. Man, that's my word. I look, I see 5 standing by the door like he holding it down. I'm like, he got a little smirk in his face, right? So I looked and you know what I mean? I saw, oh shit, I see niggas getting pounded. Dude was in cell 6, like right there. They pounding the hell out of him. Goddamn, I'm like, damn. Nigga, give me that shit, nigga. What arrest that, nigga? What arrest that, nigga? And I'm like, damn, the dude from Lawrenceville kind of just moving the party. He probably was in the party like a blink. So me and him were cool. He had one dude that he used to rock with, man. But like, I don't really think dude would be able to do that anyway. But I was just still shocked at 5 let this go down. Cause I told y'all, Lawrenceville was that type of place. But I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. They beat the man up. Boom, they come out and said, you know what I mean? Goddamn, they shoot upstairs to 5 slip upstairs. Goddamn, they go to his cell. Boom. They go in his cell and shit. Goddamn, so now I'm kind of quiet. Everybody's like, damn, dude, when they go check on the dude from Lawrenceville. He banged up, he looking crazy as hell, man. This is my word. Next thing you know, you see 5 come down and stuff Dolo. The dude still in his cell because we ain't go to outside rec yet. They go in his cell, they tell him. 5 go down there and tell him, goddamn, I don't know what he told him, but I'm assuming he told him he got to get the hell out because when we came back from outside rec, dude was gone. I was like, damn, he ran through, dude was getting cigarettes. So I thought it was lame, but at the same time, I knew it was gang members. So when you have gangs and gang members around, it's gang activity. It's going to be gang activity. You can't stop that. You don't know how to tell these dudes how to be goons. They in a gang. They supposed to do destruction and all that other shit. Like they in this shit, they got down, Twitter they damn thumbs. So I didn't have no comment for that shit. But when bro came to use the phone one time and shit, right? He came to the cell, he came in the cell and shit, right? And it was kind of on my mind because I'm like, you know, this is my first time seeing niggas get robbed on Lawrenceville and in a bar. So he come in the cell, he was jacking shit out there. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you got some cigarettes? He's like, damn, I got some cigarettes. I forgot he got cigarettes. They just robbed dude. He's like, damn, right, bro. Got a sweet, easy play, man. Them niggas do whatever I tell them, man. You know what I mean? The homies gonna do what I tell them to do. Straight like that. I'm like, yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm like, yeah, but look though, bro, I ain't looked out being robbing this shit, bro. We be like, man, listen, if a nigga will be, bro, nigga gonna get ate, bro. That's just what it is. I said, yo, I respect that, bro. Like, if a nigga gonna let y'all take that shit, then that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, so I ain't even like that, bro. But at the end of the day, like, this prison, bro, like, niggas is too comfortable in here as it is, man. He was like, goddamn. So he preaching that to me, like, and I understand. But, you know, I'm Mr. Staying my ass out the way, so I'm really not really understanding slightly, but who am I to argue with him about this topic? I just really want to know why all that happened and why, boom. So he explained it to him, I got it, man, but I just knew dude was out there under control, boom. Goddamn, while we in the jungle, he using the phone. I come to the jungle, look. I see his man, the other blood that's in the pod with him, you know what I mean? He comes to my door. Yeah, my door full. I'm already at the door. I'm like, right here, this dude on my bed using the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, 5 of them. We give you 5 of them. I'm like, yo, they goes, all right. I'm like, all right, boom, I let him in. He come in the cell. He's like, yo, what you want to do with this shit? He's like, yo, shit, goddamn 5 coming around the clip. He's like, oh, shit, I mean, that shit. This word, bro, had a big ass banger. The banger was like this goddamn big. I was like, this shit coming from us. And I was like, I see the handle there, got the jump wrapped up real nice with the sheet. Then got the handle like it hooks at the end. That way you can put your arm in the joint and like it went lead. Like if you put it in work, that shit gonna be the circle that you put your arm in. Your arm is gonna be in there, wrap it, and it's gonna be on your arm. You will never lose the knife. So I'm like, damn, y'all niggas so powerful. What is this bitch? Like, yo, listen, man, niggas gonna start goddamn in your bed. That's just what it is, bro. So at the whole time he's saying this, right, I'm not feeling threatened. I'm not even feeling like he's talking to me with all this activity, especially me and my roommate. Me and my roommate ain't worried about if you talking to us about this shit. Cause you already know, nigga ain't gonna get to enjoy a robbery from us. A nigga ain't gonna just rob us and be in the pod and come back and tell me 10 minutes later I gotta get the hell out. No, I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers. At the end of the day, everybody's gonna get got, man. I'm gonna get got, one of the two. But I'm not gonna let nobody just rob me, yo. Like, just take my stuff like I seen from the dude. So when he's saying, I'm like, all right, okay, that's cool, boom, boom. He's saying what he's saying. You got a big, long-ass Rambo knife. The knife like this damn big. I'm like, damn, with it. Bro, like, I don't even think you can go to war with that, man. Like, that jump was like a sword. Like, you might gotta swing it like this. If you trying to stab somebody, like, you gotta give him some, sneak up on somebody and be like, some goddamn arm slice the nigga shit. Like, that's how big that damn knife was, man. That knife was big as shit. So, don't make me buy that shit.
Hi.
Goddamn.
What service are you looking for?
Same routine. We go to lunch. We come back from lunch. Goddamn, all his homies around. I see all his homies around. Boom. I supposed to be getting some smoke from him because he has to smoke this time. So, boom, he like, look. He called me. He was like, yo, come to the cell. So his cell, come up some hands. Boom, I shoot over there. I go over there. There's a beehive. floods every goddamn way. I wanted to jump.
No problem. I'll scramble the signal for 1 minute.
I see two of the rich niggas, they beside the wall. Both these niggas got their hang on. Hey. That's what my mind is saying. Y'all don't know this deal. Like, y'all little niggas got to be some damn goons. If y'all standing here with the banker out, you know what I mean? The banker was out, open that banker. So I'm like, yo, I'll see it if I come in, like, oh, good. Nigga like, oh, yeah, it's good, bro. Like, nobody got a goddamn house some business on the yard, goddamn boom. First I thought he was a smart woman, man, but now I'm sorry.
Hello, you're through to Merriweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you?
I'm about to come over here.
Thank you. A helicopter has been dispatched to your area.
Like, damn right, it's coming. Boom, I shoot at myself. Damn, next door to me, y'all, I slept next to a dude named Mallard. Mallard was from Northern Virginia. Mallard was a smooth ass dude, yo, pause. I ain't even gonna lie, like, bro, goddamn, I'm not saying that somebody from Northern Virginia can't be smooth, but bro had a swag. And like, I'm not even thinking about swag in 2011. I'm not thinking about that. I still got damn near 6 years left, so I'm not thinking about no type of swag. I'm in that bitch ragged. I'm trying to play it off for you. They ain't got a damn thing. When you see me look clean, I'm going to the business room. That's the only time I look like baller as hell. But other than that, I'm looking raggedy as hell. Bro used to come through. Bro know how to rock his jeans. He never wore scrubs. He would wear jeans, shirt, the Levi's shirt, the Levi's jeans. He had his Nikes colored all type of different. Every Nike he had, got them colored on some sweet different color laces. You know what I mean? Bro was a smooth dude. I ain't even lie. He slept right next to me and my roommate. And he slept. His roommate actually was from New Jersey. And his roommate was a cool dude too. A short dude. Like, these are my neighbors. Y'all gotta understand, these are my neighbors. I'm in the second to the last cell in the top tier all the way to the back. And he's in the third to the last cell all the way in the back. So I dealt with this man. Now, Mallard was another smooth dude, y'all. Mallard was another one of these dudes that beat down on the women, slap, not loud, not everybody in his business, not like you would think that he's that guy like that, but that's what he'll do in the little. Like, he was one of them smooth, like, Lawrenceville got a lot of them smooth dudes like this I'm telling you about. So he was one of these dudes too. So me and him had a good rapport just for him being my neighbor. He was in the cell, a dude from Jersey, little short bald head dude, like brown skin dude, and he was cool as a bitch. So it was like everybody had relationships, like not like if I don't got it, they can come get it from me. I mean, we can go get it from 5. If 5 don't got it, 5 will come get it from me. If Mallard didn't never happen at this time, so he would usually come get it from me or either from 5. So when 5 comes to the cell, boom, Mallard got down on the door. I'm like, yo, I let him in, I got a jack. Bro, getting a little paper. Like, he my neighbor, so I don't really, it wasn't like I was hiding something from this man. You know what I mean? I wasn't hiding a damn thing from him, but boom, coming and jump. He like, yo, what's smoking? What's smoking? I'm like, 5 got the smoke. 5 got down. I was like, what's good? Like, look, man, I got $50. Got down, you know what I mean? 5 was like, that's a bet, bro. Boom. 5 served, you know what I mean? And looked out for him. So, served me, looked out for me. Got down, me and Mallard stayed in the smoke, you know what I mean? Boom. 5 went outside. Mallard didn't go outside. So I used to let Mallard use my jack and everything. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you good, bro? Like, I never went outside like that. I would go outside if I have to every now and then, but I wouldn't go outside like that, So I let bro stay in my jack, you know what I mean? Mallard was a cool dude. I ain't even gonna lie, he was super dumb, smooth, cool. So 5 don't go out in the yard. No BS happen, they come back. But they're running around with the same savage, you know what I mean? Like this crazy ass mentality. So, boom. Next thing you know, boom. Probably like a week or 2 went by, y'all. I'd say like a week or 2, maybe a week.
Trying to score a triple dub.
Maybe, it wasn't a month, but it was probably like a week or 2. You know what I mean? So, around this time right here,
touchdown.
The loud pack wasn't really heavy yet on Lawrenceville. That this time I'm talking about. Now, I used to go to the business room and get the loud pack, you know what I mean? And a couple dudes from Richmond would go get the loud pack, and it was another dude in the building probably would get the loud pack. But the loud pack was slightly scarce.
Trying to score a triple double.
The system wasn't like it was taking over the system yet. It was still scarce in penitentiary, so the regular was still running around, but the regular was starting to die out a little bit, slightly. So, boom. And when I would have the loud pack, Mallet of them would be a lot. They already know they're a lot. Like, I wouldn't even really want to serve nobody until like later on, because I'm gonna come in the room after this.
Isotalk. Dope, no crack. Now we getting mad, but we ain't really lost it. We can isotalk that ass. When we bring it wrong, bring it to you too.
Can I get it to you Monday? It might be Saturday. You might be like, bro, you can't get
Putting pounds in the trash can, Gucci do the dishes. Don't nobody fuck in my kitchen. Bought an old school, then I set it on sixes. How you copy Gucci cleaner working in the kitchen? Put the pounds in the trash can, Gucci do the dishes. Don't nobody fuck with my kitchen. Bought an old school, then I set it on sixes. How you copy Gucci cleaner working in the kitchen?
When I first started seeing Motion Blunsville, started seeing some money. Y'all go back to that. Y'all know why I don't stand still. But long story short, Tip ended up putting me on hold because goddamn she had to go get some surgery done. So I wasn't making no noise at this time, y'all. I'm in the damn way. The only thing I can do is just spend money. But I'm prepared for drops like this. I'm prepared if I can't get it. I'm prepared to spend the damn bread on it because I used to keep little ring dots and stuff always on that just for situations like this. So goddamn 5 pull up. Like, yo, damn, who got the smoke? Like, you ain't got it. Like, nah, bro, I can't get done right now. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, bro. Sunday about to do the around. I was like, God, I had something for the football game, bro. He was like, yo. He was like, man, the niggas probably got some 40 billion, yo. He was like, but I got my homies to check. They say ain't nobody got no smoke, so it be like that slightly sometime. But it'll always land, and we'll always end up popping up, but it'll be slight drops. So look, goddamn. That's why me and bro talking. I mean, like, me and bro were having this conversation. Just chilling, niggas like, and I promise you, I felt like the weed came like this. Like, I seen, you know, the cartoons look, it seemed like I seen the smoke coming in there. That shit went over my nose and hit him and it went. And both of us at the same time, I was like, shit, I'm like, damn, man, this shit smell good. So big, it smelled like loud pack. Some big loud pack. And like I told y'all, it wasn't a lot of loud pack running around. So the smell of loud pack was really, really different from the direction when you smoke it. So I smell, I'm like, damn, where that shit coming from? So we see the dude, goddamn, I want to say his name was Dog. And some shit like that. But we see the dude Dog, he come out and say, ah, that's a bitch. So that's where all the smoke coming from. So the niggas that be really spending money, niggas that be getting the money, like, who the fuck that is me? That goddamn smoke, bro. Like, goddamn, all of that goddamn Mallet made a play for me. I'm like, he made a play. He's like, he made a play at dinner. I'm like, he made a play. This nigga right next door. So me and Five go up there together. Mallet got his cut up. You know what I mean? But his cut always used to be any damn way. Like, I didn't keep my cut up all the time. I would get behind my bed. You know what I mean? Like, when you cut up, you could be doing something you don't want nobody to see. But I wouldn't keep my cut up on. Some niggas just have their cut up, like, all damn day. Mallet was one of them. So, we go out on the door. He like, yo, I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Where's the bro? I'm like, bro, come to the door. He like, he come to the door, boom. That's why I smell the shit hissing. I'm like, damn, bro, you right under my nose in the loud back. What's going on? Goddamn, what you gonna fuck me up for? I was like, damn, you carrying it like that, bro? You carrying it like that? He was like, no, hell no. He was like, look.
Hey, Jay, time to wake. Wake, Jay, wake, Jay, wake. Something that made it better. Every day is brighter. The lights on, you see, yeah. You said once was a beautiful little girl in a big blue ocean. She was friends with a big dolphin. You see, if they wild, and he became friends with all the sea creatures.
Make me go. Ignite curiosity. Endless fun.
He was like, what y'all want? You know what I mean? He's like, I ain't know, goddamn. He was like, it's a dude in 50 building that I know, man, that's getting the loud pack. You know what I mean? Goddamn, he in the pro now 50 building, y'all. Like I said, the side I was on is 30, 40, and 50 building. It's 3 pods in each building. So that's 9 pods, you know what I mean, on the comp on that side of the yard. 50 building, they have only an honor pod, which is that 32 pod, which we have in all our buildings as well. They have their honor pod, then the other 2 pods are therapeutic pods. Pods where you have to go and do programming and like class and waking up early and doing all type of shit like that. That's what that building is for.